Heart to Heart is offering you what we are calling a few-minute warming. These inspirational words may be just what you need to change the outcome of your life. Join us for a warming to fill your heart.
There was a salesman who was out of town on business, and he spent the evening with a business associate who had invited him home with him to enjoy a dinner with his wife and children. And during that evening meal, the salesman was so impressed with his friend's attitude of gratitude toward his wife, his children, and how he noticed repeatedly he expressed his thanks to his lovely wife for any number of reasons. And he made a promise to himself, I've taken my wife for granted so much. As soon as I get home, I'm going to try to imitate this good example. So sure enough, the next day when he was home after work, the first thing he does, coming back home, was to go right into the kitchen where he found his wife. He went up to her, hugged her, kissed her, and said, "Honey, I just want you to know you are the most wonderful woman in the world. I just love the kind of wife you are to me and the kind of mother you are to our kids. I just want to tell you how much I love and appreciate you." And the poor woman broke down in tears. And he said, "What's wrong?" And she says, "Well, first my mother drops over and tells me all the problems she's having with her health. And then Johnny comes home from school and shows me his failing marks on a test. And then Susie comes home and shares with me she's having a falling out with her friends. And now you come home, listen to you, you're drunk." It may seem out of character for some of us to be so grateful, but wouldn't that be a good thing? Our parents all taught us 3 magical words that were absolutely necessary to say, and the first word is please, and the second and third word are thank you, and how important those words are, and how you've noticed, I'm sure, we live in a society that often takes people and favors for granted. And of course, it's good business to be grateful. That's why so many clerks and salespeople will always say routinely, "Thank you." But how more important it is for us Christians to develop that attitude of gratitude.
We thank you for accessing the Heart to Heart app. Please return again to hear inspiration that may make you laugh or even cry, but most importantly, bring you closer to your Savior, Jesus Christ.